Buddhist viewpoint or Buddhist theory come from the existing reality. So, for example, Four Noble Truth, Buddhist teaching, Four Noble Truth, dukkha or suffering, and its causes. That's the existing. Then theory of selflessness, also reality, the nature of reality. So concept of nirvana or salvation based on that.
To me, Buddhism is a methodology to achieve enlightenment.
Methodology, sorry.
No. How come then does no one alive tell us they are enlightened?
Correct. Enlightened, you are able to say.
How comes? I want to see that it works in a living being. Would an enlightened being be brave enough to admit omniscience like Buddha Shakyamuni did?
I think here one cause of the excuses for that. We don't care time. So although some texts say, oh, enlightenment can achieve within 3 years, that's, I think, nonsense. That's almost like communist propaganda. the reality in all those Buddhist texts and Buddha's own past history is mentioned 3 eons.
Three innumerable eons.
Oh. So of course, I usually describe myself as a lazy person. So for me, you see the eons, saying eons, then I really feel, oh, now we must determine life after life. So therefore, one very helpful sort of prayer, so long space remain, so long sentient beings suffering remain, I will remain in order to serve. So that kind of thinking is really bring inner strength. If you count 3 years or 7 years, then after 3 years or 7 years, then you may collapse. All your sort of enthusiasm. So instead of that sort of,
so instead of having such a short sight,
thinking eons, I think that really, I think firstly, I feel realistic. And secondly, that way of thinking really bring inner strength. That inner strength, I think, very good for counterforce when you face difficulties or problems or failures. So it is true, I also agree. Yesterday also I mentioned the not only final enlightenment, but certain sort of level of enlightened sort of stage. Quite rare. We cannot say, you see, none. It is possible, but I think here is one reason. Enlightenment, not like the light put off on.
Switch on and off.
Not like that. Enlightenment also something like, of course, with practice, with effort, some kind of evolution. Evolution.
Organic.
You see, the gradual change. So these are not a miracle. Like our body, you see, today's body, basically start from mother's home, mother's home. But then, due to different sort of conditions, different causes, and then develop or changing. So mind, or mere just education also, from first day become doctor, impossible. Step by year, learn small things, then
Evolve.
oh,
No.
natural.
And then evolve and gradually evolve.
Oh, and deeper, deeper, deeper. Similarly, the mental change, mental emotion change, that means reduce negative emotion, increase positive emotion. That kind of transformation. Decade by decade, within one day change, impossible. Decade by decade, possible. So, I think here people also, I think this must be similar sort of experience. My own case. Now, today certain my mental thinking or mental sort of feeling or experience. Compare 20 years ago or 30 years ago, I noticed some change. So that shows possibility of transformation. So that's the basis of enlightenment. So don't worry. Nobody achieved enlightenment just now. That does not mean enlightenment is entirely impossible. I don't think. But whether you believe that or not, it's up to you. I believe that.